Good evening, good evening. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to another night of Disney Shenanigans, the late night edition. I know everybody's hanging over Pete, so hopefully we'll have some people coming over here tonight. And we'll see who comes to hang out. Might be, who knows? There might be an invasion, maybe not. No invasion. Who knows who's going to come to hang in? You never know. You never know what's going to happen, but this is definitely the night of the Insomniacs. And I just never know who's going to show up and who's not going to be here and who's not going to be here. Obviously, I've got some things I definitely want to talk to tonight that not only but anyways, hopefully we'll have some people coming. I know it's pushed the time back a little bit, but I wanted to give time for Pete to get through his stream, and I know he started late tonight because he's down at Disney. Lucky guy. Obviously, I wish I was down there. Hopefully, I wish I could actually get down there and say hello to the guy and see them. But I know it's a short trip for them and all that other stuff. But anyways, hopefully we'll have a few people come in here in a few minutes, and we'll see what. Hello, those welcome in. I hope everybody's having a good night tonight. We're just having a hang out right now and see who pops in and say hello. I hope everybody's having a good Friday night. There's only a couple more minutes before it turns Saturday for a lot of us on the East Coast, especially if you're in the Eastern time. So in about 2 minutes, it's going to become Saturday morning or early Saturday morning for all of us that are on the East Coast. So what's everybody been up to today? I hope everybody's weather has been pretty decent. I do know it's Gloria. Welcome in, Julio. Oh, 9 p.m. West Coast. Yes, it's still. Yeah, it's always a good day. It's it's West Coast. It's 9 o'clock. It's 12 o'clock here at East. Gloria Thibodeau, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. I know Pete's still going. I know Pete's still probably hanging out over there. We'll see what happens here in a few minutes on if we get a fluctuation or whether we get a total invasion from over there. But obviously, I still was going to run my Disney Shenanigans and just come in and hang out a good time. And I kind of was going to review the show last night and let you guys know where that went for some of you guys that do realize I am a travel agent. I do run a travel agency. and it was a fun show last night. It actually, I'm surprised the cruise line show went 2 hours. But anyway, so how are you doing, Gloria? I know, but anyways, well, welcome in, Julio. Um, I think I pronounced Julio right. Please correct me if I'm right. Yeah, they actually. I heard we were expecting rain and ice on Wednesday for us in North Florida, over to Jacksonville on Friday or Wednesday morning next week. That's unreal. Oh my goodness, that's unreal. I hope not, but we'll see. That this new fresh Arctic air that's coming down is something something crazy. But we'll see where. But yeah, I really just don't know where this weather's going. We'll see. We'll see if there's more insomniacs. But yep, yeah, I'm not looking forward to it either, Gloria. This has been such the craziest winter so far. I haven't seen a winter like this in a long, long time. It's just plain absolutely nuts. But what can you say? I mean, it is what it is, and just make sure you stay bundled up and stay indoors unless you absolutely need to go out. Oh, you're no late. We just started, Debbie, because Pete's still going over on his. Pete is still going over on his channel, so we're waiting to see. I'm waiting to see if we're get an invasion of. Waiting to see if we get an invasion of Disney people. But apparently, he's still going strong over there. They're still talking things, but it's good to see you. Yeah. Well, just be careful, please, Gloria. You and Jason, please be careful. You just got home. Well, then you should be able to come on in. I should send you the link and let you come join me, Debbie. Let you get settled in and then let you come join me in a few minutes. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Debbie. Please be careful because, yeah, these conditions on some of these. Yes, I hope you had a good time tonight, Debbie. I was wondering where you were at. I didn't even realize you were out. Okay, I'll send you the link when you're ready. It'll be in the chat. It'll be in the me and yours chat. I do got some news, guys, for next Monday. we're going to have a special guest, but I'll wait till we get more people into the stream. Um, I don't know what's going on over there in Pete's. Apparently, it's maybe they're getting ready to wrap up. I don't know. I think they're all. Yeah, I think he's getting ready to strap. So we'll see if we get an influx of people. Because I got some news, especially for my mods. Um, yeah, he's in the process of wrapping up. So I really don't want to dig into any conversation majorly until I see whether we're going to get the influctuation of an invasion or if we get some more of our normal late night shenanigans hanging out with us tonight. But yeah. Yeah, I tried to push my show back as much as I could, but it was getting late, so I figured I'd come on over and just kind of watch him and just start the show and see how many of us insomniacs we get over here tonight um, for hanging out. And Nathan, hello, buddy. Good to see you. Hello, hello. Long time no see. I hope everything is good with you, Nathan. Welcome in, my friend. Okay, Jill, welcome in. I guess Pete is wrapping up pretty much over there. Somebody remind me to clip. Somebody, please remind me to clip your wings, Jonathan. I just saw what you put in Pete's chat. I'm good. Yeah, and I just saw what you put in Pete's chat. Though I agree with you, it would be interesting. It would be interesting to get Tina and Molly on. It would be very interesting to get them wings. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, apparently you must have wings because the way you flew from there to here, though Pete and them are still going, you're pulling double duty. Debbie will be joining me here in a few minutes, guys. So, nah, you're not broken wings. Good to see. How's the weather for you, Jonathan? I hope the weather's not too bad for you. Jason, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Come hang out with the rest of us late nighters who just can't seem to get to bed until late. Like I said, I just got home about an hour and a half ago, so I'm like still kind of wound up from work. Yeah, well, with all this Arctic air that's coming down from the north, it's getting crazy with this weather. It's just absolutely insane with this weather right now. So I'm kind of glad Pete and Preston came down here at a time where the weather's pretty decent for them down there in at Disney. Mike Beachman, hello, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Good to see Mike Beachman in here, guys. Now we're starting. Yeah, kind of figured we'd start seeing some of you guys shifting over here. Of course, I always bring Friday nights. Now I bring up the rear. Soon as we get some more people in here, I'm going to talk about last night a little bit, or maybe when Debbie gets in here, because she was in here last night. Jonathan, you joined in late last night. I know Gloria and Jason were in for a little while last night. We will definitely have some shenanigans. Don't know if it'll go off the wall. It all depends on who we get coming in, see who we're throwing around, and all that. But welcome in, guys. Welcome in to another late night Hooey Shenanigans. And let me see, what do we need right now? Fries to eat. You're not late. You're okay. You're good. You're good, fries to eat. Anyways, hold on. We're going to bring in some. Hopefully, this doesn't affect anybody. Alexa, play 80s pop.
Here's a playlist you might like. Iconic 80s Party on Amazon Music.
It's time for the late night party. You're never late. Sometimes it's just a good time to be. Sometimes coming in late can be the best thing. That's what happened last night. So you just never know. Yeah, I know I've seen the Emoji Movie. I thought it was pretty decent, Fries. What are you asking, Jonathan? Is my dream sweet? I have no idea. Most of my dreams, it's usually taken. No, but I will tell you this. Speaking of dreams, guys, for you guys that were here last night on the cruise show, am I excited for the Switch 2? I don't know. I have no idea. There, Jonathan, on that one. And there's Mama D. I have no idea there, Jonathan, on that one. Oh, somebody is Mama D. I have no idea.
Hello, everyone.
I can hear my own good voice. I love it. I sound
Hold
good.
on. Sorry. Let me turn it off.
That's
Sorry,
okay. Hey, I sounded good, so it's all good. How are you doing tonight, Debbie?
Okay, I had a wonderful time. My friends Paul and Celine. I known Paul for 40 years, and he took me out for a belated birthday gift. It's at the Broward Center of Art, and we went to go see. Actually, it was quite interesting. We actually saw the second movie of Harry Potter.
Oh, really?
And alongside the movie, when they're playing the movie in the theater, they had a symphony, a live symphony, playing the music of John Williams.
Yeah, I'm glad she had a good time too. I'm glad. You know, I have not seen Moana 2 yet, Fries. And Jonathan's right. I mean, I love my video games, but I'm not into them like I used to be when I was a teenager.
Hey, Jonathan. Yeah,
but
it was amazing, Jonathan. They had a symphony, a whole big orchestra that played the music live alongside the movie.
On Moana 2?
No, of Harry Potter.
Now, what are they doing ruining a good symphony with that movie? Good gravy.
That's not ruining a good symphony. John
That's
Williams
ruining a good symphony with that movie.
John Williams wrote all the music. What are you talking about?
It's ruining a good symphony with that movie.
No, it's not. It brought it to life. It was amazing.
It ruined a good symphony with that movie.
No, it didn't. No, it didn't. It was amazing.
Jill said that was awesome. Anyways, let me see. I actually I know, Jonathan. I'm picking on Mama D. I haven't seen her. What? Boy, I can't even pick on Mama D, and all of a sudden I'm getting it everywhere. Good gravy. It's a good thing Molly's not in here. I'd be getting it there too.
Yeah, but it was bad weather. I mean, it was pouring rain. It's been raining. I don't know if by you, Dave, but it's been raining on and off.
We've actually had a couple of days of rain.
It was pouring on the way home. It was pouring on the way there. It was pouring on the way home.
We've actually had several freeze days up here. No, the only way she'll give it to me is if she has to come down here and drag me up to Maryland.
Oh, and when I see you in Maryland, I will give it to you. Thank you, Jonathan.
Jonathan, do me a favor. Zip the chat flip.
Leave Jonathan alone.
187 days with no rain there. Holy
wow.
Moly, Jill. Wow.
That's not good.
No, that's not good. You know, I did have a couple of good things, guys. And of course, you know, I'm just teasing Jonathan. I love the way you encourage things. I do want to kind of talk about last night a little bit, guys. You guys were, I'm quite impressed with the questions that were being thrown out last night. I had never seen a show like that went off. It went off the Richter scale last night. And I talked with Tinkerbell for a while.
I like her.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I was going to show you guys tonight. As of now, you guys were wondering if she would actually be a part of the show. Well, here's the answer on to that, guys.
Very good.
She is. She can't do every Thursday, but she will let me know what Thursday she can do. So she will be a semi-regular, kind of like Tina, the way Tina does it for the Chaotic Clubhouse chat.
Right.
Chaos,
good.
Where Tina would fill in so often and all that. Tinkerbell will be in and out. I mean, she's going to try to do most Thursdays if she can, but you know, like we said, as a travel agent, you never know when you have to deal with clients and other issues. And of course, you know, then she's got her family and things like that. So If she can be here on Thursday, she will, but she will be part of that. Um, she will be a part of that. And yes, she will be here next Thursday. So again, for you guys that continuously have questions on the travel thing and cruise lines, make sure you bring your A game, because I'm telling you, I was impressed between her community, and she put it out on her Facebook. She put it out on her channel. That's why we were. That's why I was seeing names from all. I don't know what names you guys could actually see in the chat.
No, we don't see it. You have to go to her chat in order to see
Correct.
it. Yeah. Because you were saying hello and I couldn't figure out who you're saying hello to. And then once I went onto her chat, I saw the names that you were talking about. And then the thing is, I didn't realize, and I forgot, I'm putting the information in your chat and I'm putting the information in her chat, and then I realized I'm not a moderator. And
Oh yeah. Well, and the thing of it is, it would show up. They wouldn't see it.
Show up on your channel.
And well, no, I don't see invisible people. It's just that with StreamYard now, you can actually stream to. I can actually with the program I pay for, I can stream up to 8 different things. And with StreamYard now, people that come on as a guest can actually stream onto their channel. So it just expands it and grows it. And that's what she did last night. And that it actually made it interesting. And with the connection, it was just tremendous. And I'm glad y'all got a chance. I didn't expect it to run 2 hours. I'm going to tell you that now.
Yeah,
2 hours and 18 minutes last night.
I'm sorry I had to cut mine short.
No. Pete was streaming, so he needed you over there for the football game. Understood. Or the basketball game. Now, understandable. Yeah. So I mean, but it was all good. I mean, it was.
Yeah, I saw that you guys went on for a long time.
Yeah, Richard, and when Richard came, because honestly, it was quite good when Richard came on. He added. We all had good inputs last night. So I think you'll constantly see at least 2 of us, and with Richard it'll be 3 when he can come on. So
thank you, Jonathan. I'll see how long I go tonight. I'm really tired. It's been a long day.
Yeah, I'm not even sure how long I'll go tonight. I mean, but yeah. I always have to do my late night shenanigans at least to do.
But it was fun because at the Broward Center, Paul has we get these clubhouse seats, or not balcony seats where you don't have to be around other people.
Right.
And in in that level, they serve food. They have little plates of food, and so you eat before you go into the theater.
Right.
And they serve drinks and stuff like that. So it was a good day. He was funny. He has your sense of your humor as well. I get in the car. He goes, all right. And I knew what he was going to do. He didn't tell me, but me being me, trying to research everything, I researched what events were taking place, because he said it was going to be a show tonight, a dinner and a show. So me being me, I researched it and see what events were taking place on this date. So I kind of knew. I had an inkling. I didn't know 100% sure, but I had an inkling that that's where he was going to bring me. So I get in his car, right? He goes, all right, the big birthday gift is we're taking you to McDonald's. You're gonna have a Big Mac, and then we're gonna come back to my house, and we're
I
gonna
love
watch.
it.
And we're
Yeah,
gonna
there
watch.
you go.
We're gonna watch Honeymooners.
There you go. Hey, I like that idea. That's a good. Now that's how you spend a birthday.
So I said, good. I have a craving for French fries. So, and I know his sense of humor. Like I said, I've known him for 40 years. He's like my
Right.
brother. He's like my older brother.
Well,
And
hey,
I'm closer to him. I could talk to him about things that I don't even talk to about with my own brother. So, so I said, oh, that's fine. Then he goes, okay. He goes, we're gonna play a guessing game of where I'm actually taking you. Now I knew all along, but I didn't tell him that I knew. So we're going through all this riddle. He goes, well, it's something that you saw before, but something that you haven't seen before. And I'm playing along with him. I go, oh, I don't know. Maybe it could be a movie. It could be maybe a band because I've seen several bands with him. So I was just playing along. Then after he told me what it was, like half when we were almost there, I said, you know what, Paul? I already knew what we were doing because I already researched it. He goes, that's it. I'm taking you back home.
there you go. You're getting the answer is we're taking you home.
He goes, you ruined it for me. I go, I'm sorry, Paul. You can't tell me what I'm doing because I'm going to research it. You actually cannot say all you have to do is say, get ready, get dressed, you're going out. And then I won't be able to have time to research it.
Right. Exactly. Then you can and make you drive you up the wall.
Actually, I did say that, Jonathan. I did say that. I said, wait for French fries. I want my French fries.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. So how do you like this? Is the new camera that Pete sent me. He sent me his old camera. Does it look better than what I normally have it?
Yeah, it looks good. It really does look good.
And then for Christmas, Paul, I didn't put it up. I didn't put it together yet. At Christmas, Pete, my friend Paul also bought me a microphone. I didn't set that up yet.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, I got to work on my setup, but my setup won't be until I can get into my new house. And
Well, yeah, I have a long ways of like setting up my studio. I have to get rid of things in my second bedroom, and I have to get someone to help me take out the carpeting and repaint the walls. And
all right, you're needed, Jonathan. You're needed down in South Florida.
I need a lot of help. I need to hire a handyman because there's a lot of things that are broken that I need to fix. I need a new stove. I need a new refrigerator. I need
I think Jonathan
my
just
bathroom.
volunteered for you.
My bathroom needs to be fixed. The toilet, the shower. I need a lot of things fixed. I can't do it anymore by myself.
Yeah, Debbie's getting.
I'm not getting fancy. I'm just trying to set up.
That's what I'm thinking. She's gonna get fancy, and then all of a sudden, like, she won't want to be on the show anymore.
That's not true. That's not true.
She'll forget all about us She'll forget about all us little people.
Oh, I would never forget you guys. How can I forget you, Dave? Jeez, you're unforgettable.
Forgettable.
Oh,
Unforgettable.
let's start something. Oh my gosh.
Jonathan said to ask Ron. He remodeled homes.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. I really need to get someone who's a reliable handyman that's not going to be charge me an arm and a leg, and really be honest with me.
Yep. It's either that, Jonathan, or I can go fly me to the moon. But when the
Oh, geez.
yeah, you know what? I'm actually surprised. I didn't realize I made that much of an impression. With Debbie, was I that much impressionable at the meetup in December when I came up to you guys and Pete legitimately said he sat back and watched me shaking because I was able to get there and meet you guys and be able to give you guys a big hugs and it that actually kind of made me feel good, Jill. That it's
It was like hugging an old friend. That's what it felt like to me, Dave. When I was hugging you, it felt like hugging an old friend.
well, and I know Jen had tears in her eyes when she saw me because I know you guys all wanted me to come down there for that weekend, and I knew wasn't going to be able to make it to the Magical Night of Hope because too much just going on, too much.
Yeah, I get that.
But I didn't. But that didn't stop me from coming down on Sunday. So exactly, and that's what it is. And I can't wait till I get. The only thing that they're not getting out of me out of Maryland is I'm retiring from singing for that weekend.
Oh, no, you're not.
Oh, yes,
no,
I am.
no,
Oh,
no,
yes,
no.
I am.
No,
I'm
no,
retired
no,
from
no,
singing.
no.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna drag you up there.
Singing.
Nope,
No,
nope, nope,
nope. Yep.
nope, nope.
I'm gonna be retired from singing up there. I only sing. I only sing. I only sing on my streams. When I got a blue, and I know you're lonely.
Look, I went up to Jill and I couldn't sing. I got up there. I did one. I did. I
Well,
did
yeah,
one.
but I will say this: I have a pretty decent voice, Jill. There ain't no question
See,
about
that's
that.
the thing. Yeah, I don't have a good voice. Well, I used to, years and years ago when I was in high school. But that didn't work very well for me.
Jonathan, they wouldn't have to drag you up there because I'd be throwing you up there. Joined on Raining Men.
Yeah, Rainy Man.
Now, I might join if they do Sunshine on my shoulder.
I love that song.
Make me happy. Sunshine, give me all the McDonald's in the world. Give me the McDonald's fries on my shoulder.
Oh, jeez. McDonald's on your shoulders. What? Are you all right, Dave?
I'm always all right.
Dave,
Hey, I finally did it. I broke Debbie. I broke Debbie.
help me, God, please.
Where is Pete and Molly when I need this?
Why, God? Why do you do this to me?
Because he knows I can make you smile and make you have a good day at the end.
Thank you. His fries dripping off his.
Leave it to Jill. Boy, I'm glad some people are now asleep because they have a long day.
Oh my God.
Because now at least now we know this one won't really go off the wall like last Friday did, and Saturday. At least not at this point. We'll wait and see. I haven't heard anything yet.
From what?
Going off the rail.
You already you went off the rail a long time ago.
It's still early. Well, hey, been going for 40 minutes. It's not that early. Believe me, it's no worse than what was it that it's no worse than what Tina said on Pete's stream about their well, I won't go there because it will get off the wall. And it just might bring them in because their ears will probably be ringing.
Let's just say let's just say we have a very interesting group.
Yeah, she is. Well, I can't believe she said that. Oh, you missed
I don't think Tina knows. I don't think Tina realizes what she says. I think the words just come out of her mouth and then she realizes it afterwards.
Well, they were talking about their unicorn outfits.
And, I missed. I didn't want. I have to go back and rewatch it because I missed.
You're gonna have to catch that part, and trust me. You're talking about. I was waiting for the wheels to fall off on that stream on that part.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I love Tina, but I love Tina. Tina.
Yeah, me too.
Well, you know.
Well, that what they're wearing, what both Tina and Jen, what they wear, it's very hot. That's a hot costume. It's not a.
Well, apparently it was because it got Jen started, and but you know what? That's what I love about Pete's show. They're all it's fun, and hey, you know, and like I said, like Jill said, what he was saying about me. Not where they were going with that statement. Yeah, but they're, you know what? They may be quite a pair, but they're quite a special pair. Yeah. I like it. They're special lady. All you ladies are special in this community. Y'all have your niche.
Yep.
You know. Even the ones that are shorter than the trash cans at Disney World.
What can I tell you?
I don't want to hear that, Jonathan. We're not going down that road tonight. At least we're going to try not to go down that road.
Oh, geez, Jonathan. Oh, my goodness.
But that's pretty close to what the statements were going on in Pete's show. Oh, that's good. You know, I'm glad Pete and Preston got to come down here while the weather was semi-decent at this point. And I'm glad they're having a good time down there. Because they actually got to see Josh and Jenna and a lot of other good people, and it's I'm out of drink. Well, I could say this. I will say this. Butt flaps are very important for certain things.
Oh,
very important things.
Mm-hmm.
Probably not what most people are thinking, but I know what I'm thinking.
I know what you're thinking.
Kind of think of it. I need to get to Tallahassee. That could be very important. Okay. Let's not try to lose the wheels off of this choo-choo train. Mama D. I think you all have officially got Mama D silenced. She hasn't said anything in the last minute.
Well, what can I tell you?
I don't know. I didn't get to see that, Jonathan.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, we're still on the tracks. I'm actually surprised that we have not had certain calls at this point.
Well, Pete is
Especially,
probably tired.
well, he's probably tired, and they probably all are tired. And,
Right. Yeah, they got a long weekend ahead of them.
well, we aren't exactly talking aviation. So you could call it coming in for a landing. Yeah, he probably. Oh, yeah, that's
I'm saying he's got a long.
yeah. He's got a long day because he's planning on being. He's going to be back at Epcot tomorrow for sure.
And then he's coming back. And then he's coming back to the hotel to do the game. I think he's doing the game.
Oh, I only have one game I want to see tomorrow night, and that's the Detroit Lions cream puff pick up and slam dunk the Commanders, thinking the Commanders even have a chance coming into Ford Field. Ryan Rowe, hello, buddy.
Hi, Ryan.
Yeah. Well, trip. What? Okay, I'm not sure what you mean on that one. Yeah, I'm hoping for the best for my boys. They should. The good news is we get David Montgomery's going to be back, so we'll have our dual running threat with Jamar Gibbs and David Montgomery. So one thing's for sure, Washington's going to have their hands full. I don't know what Ben Johnson will pull up, but he'll do something. Say, Jonathan, what the world are you? Have you been sticking? Have you been out in the cold too much?
What is he talking about?
I have no idea what he means by marshmallows. Oh, you talking about for next week on the NFC Championship? Yeah, it could be very well. And if that's the case, as much as I like Mike, he'll be resting in peace after we chomp him up and eat his team and for lunch and breakfast and dinner. Yeah. I don't know. I think Jonathan's been hanging out in the cold too much. Yeah, that would be a good game too. Oh, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Jonathan.
Oh boy.
Listen. When I mean cream puff, I mean, don't get me wrong, Washington's a good team. But I just think Detroit's going to be a little bit more overpowering because they have the experience and they've been here before. And I think everybody thinks that Washington will be able to keep it close. I'm predicting they may be able to keep it close through the first quarter and a half. Maybe keep it close through the first half. But I have a feeling Detroit's going to come out and just cream puff them in the second half. But there's going to be some interesting games this weekend. I'm waiting to see the Ravens game this weekend too. That ought to be good. But anyways, so where did you finally go to eat, Debbie?
It was at the place. They had dinner at the theater.
Okay, so what did you end up having?
This is little stuff. They had some. They had some. Some, I don't know, it was steak or short rib. I don't know. Some sort of meat. They had some. I think steak. They had some meatballs. They had some pasta. They had salads. Um, they had all kinds of vegetables, different kinds of vegetables, salad, and then later on they had desserts. They had cookies and cake and some pudding and more fruit.
Well, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
But
they do
here's a
that.
couple of yeah, that's cool. Well, I'm glad you had a good time, and I'm glad he got
Yeah,
to take you out for your birthday.
yeah.
Let me put it to you this way, Jonathan. We're also getting a couple of our key players back for the offensive line and the defensive line. So Washington may be in for a little bit of routing. But on the
Yes,
other
like
hand,
a buffet table. Yes, Jonathan.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we need to get Debbie back up to Orlando and take her to the medieval times and let her be one of the jousting people.
That sounds interesting.
Which one? Medieval times?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, it is. It is, and it actually has some good food. I love the medieval. I should have bought it. I never did, but I think when I had the money, I should have bought the dagger I was going to buy. Francisco, hello, buddy. Long
Hi,
time no see.
Francisco.
It's been a while since we got to see you in here. Welcome in. Good to see you, buddy.
Hi, Jason.
Yes, there's Jason. Yeah, I did. The last time I would. Last time we did the medieval times, my brother and his family were down here, and Dad just had started dialysis. I think in fact, I think it was that December that they had come down for Christmas, and that was just before Mom got sick and took them to the thing. Oh, really? Oh, you know what? I wanted to see the Arabian Nights. Never did before it closed. I was getting ready to go down there to see the Arabian Nights, and the next thing you knew it, sorry, they closed it. I'm like, really? Oh, Jason's doing the ninja thing. But yeah, so well, I'm glad.
Yeah, it's been a long day for me.
Yeah, it's been a long. It was a long evening, definitely a long evening for me, for sure. It's like this. This is what the day brought. And then you got Jonathan here, who
Oh, stop that.
then you had me, who was like this. So, pretty much the story of the day. Oh, jeez, Jonathan.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it that hurt. The problem is with the Dolly Parton show down there. I don't think it where maybe had they put it in a different place, it might have made some money, but I don't think it was doing what it was meant to do down there. But now I'm glad she still has Dollywood up in Pigeon Forge. I do want to get back over there and go to Dollywood. I never, as many times as I've been to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, I've never been to Dollywood.
No, I never been to Dollywood
That is
either.
definitely it's one of my things to do on the bucket list.
Mhm.
That's after I become rich and I can and travel on the cruise ship and you know bring my harem with me. 10 blondes on the left, 10 brunettes on the right. Oh, it is valuable. Yeah, and that's just it too. But I still don't think it was doing. I don't think it was towards the end there. I don't think it was making the money that it should have been. But then you're right on that. That she actually did get a good. She did get good. That property was valuable property, and obviously, if it's good valuable property, problem is I just don't think anybody really wanted to drive off for the show where it was located at. Now that it's a mall, you got anybody and everybody driving to the mall. Well, whoever still goes to malls ain't exactly top notch anymore.
Well, indoor malls are not. The outdoor shopping is big. Is big.
Not to me. I just push a little button on Amazon and I'm done. I'm good.
No, there's still. I mean, I do that too, but I'm saying, but a lot of people like going to the outdoor shopping centers.
The only outdoor shopping centers I like to go to is the one at Disney Springs.
There's
Who,
there's a few around here that are like that, so
yeah,
that's really
anyway.
nice.
My only problem with certain stores is that some people were following some people around.
Huh? Ha! No, we were there first, and you came afterwards.
I don't know why he was following me, but
What a pain in the butt you are.
proud of it. Oh, just think, just think. You only got about 7 more months before you get a hold of me again.
That's not fast enough.
Not fast enough. Oh, that's okay. Don't help, Jill. Don't help. It was honestly that was weird. I didn't expect. I didn't think.
I just read that now.
You just read. Oh, you just read Jill's. Well, and my thing was this. That was just weird because I didn't expect to run into anybody. I thought after everybody broke up and I had come back to Disney Springs, I didn't expect to run into anybody. And next thing I know it, there's Kate and Debbie.
Yeah, I mean, everyone else was going to Epcot,
Yep.
the shows, and we didn't have tickets for the shows, and so not tickets for the show. Well, I had the ticket for the parks. Kate didn't, so she didn't want to spend the day by herself, so I went with her.
Well, that's good. I mean, you guys were having fun, and that was
Yeah,
a
we
good
did.
thing.
Yeah, we had a great time together. It was
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, it was fun to see you guys. It was fun to see you walking in. It was total shock. I mean, so. But and it was cool. Excuse me.
Excuse you.
Okay, who's burping in here? Don't make me get a burper electronic.
Or as one of my coworkers used to say, because he couldn't say the word excuse me, so he goes, accuse me? Accuse me? He couldn't say the word excuse me.
Ah.
So he would say accuse me.
Well, no more taking naps if you're going to be like that, though, Jill. What color is it? Purple?
You took a nap, Jill, and
yeah,
I'm ready.
Jill got it. Jill's on it tonight. Jill's on it tonight. And I do this. Whatever. And it was good, but nah. Oh. So I don't know. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of things. I don't know. It's been a good week. Had some good shows this week. I've actually picked up some more subscribers on both channels, so I'm pretty happy this week.
I'm happy for you, Dave. I told you this is gonna be your year. I told you that. This is gonna be your year.
Believe it or not, we're down to 23 more, and we actually hit 600. So that's, if I could actually get back into the park, I could actually cut that down real quick.
Oh yeah.
I just don't know if it'll happen because I'm still trying to get.
Look, you do what you need to do, but
But that's okay. I'm looking forward to a lot of fun-filled things this year. Whether it's the park or anything. I do, because I need to reach out to Dean. I need to catch up with him at Disney Springs and do a stream with him. Actually, we actually need to do a meet at the Disney Springs and then do a resort hopping is what we need to do.
That's a great stream.
See what kind of we'll have to bring somebody that we can blame all the mischief on. Oh wait,
Jason.
Well, look at it this way, Jason. If it was something other than a burp, at least it wasn't. At least it wouldn't be on a smell-o-vision. Then you'd be in trouble.
True.
That's true too. Exactly. Well, here's the thing. You're looking for both numbers, Jonathan. When you're streaming.
Yeah, you want. Yeah, exactly.
You want both numbers, because if you go back to the parks, they will come back and listen to that stuff. Right. But you're right. On the other hand, you are right that a lot of those numbers won't listen to the everyday streams like we got right now. Well, look at it this way, Jill and Jason. At least it wouldn't be a smell-o-vision. If it was a smell-o-vision, we'd all be in trouble. How did we get on there?
I don't know. It's like dad bills. I always say that the conversation always ends up with talking about bodily fluids.
You know, that happened to them the other night. I walked into their chat
I
and I
know.
don't know what the world was going on.
Yeah,
They were
it all.
all over the place talking about different things going on.
Yeah. Well, it all started with Steve saying that he went to the doctor and the doctor told him that he has to go for a colonoscopy, or he could do that mail-in stuff thing
Yeah,
instead of doing the colonoscopy. So he elected to do the mail-in stuff thing. So it kind of went off the rails that way.
well, I didn't say you had to take it go that way with the burp, Jill.
And actually, it really started with me because I'm the one who mentioned it. If I didn't mention it, I don't think anything would have come out. So it was my fault, really.
Well,
I started it.
well, hey, it is what it is. But and it's fun. I mean, no, let's not get into the Cola Guard thing.
See, I wouldn't be able to do the Cologuard. I would have to do the colonoscopy.
And I'm not doing either one. The doctor tried to do that to me, the doctor would be laid out, plain and simple.
Well, I've had it several times. So
They'd be laid out, plain and simple. But I don't know. Yeah, but at the same time, you got to do what you got to do to protect your health. I mean, it is what it is. Well, it depends on what they're talking about when it comes to health, Jonathan. No, there are some things that yeah you got to keep tested on. I hate to say it, the prostate and the colon are two of the things you definitely have to, for men, you have to keep an eye on.
yeah.
Until Jeff was avoiding. Yeah, I was wondering what that was all about, and then I realized what they were talking about that night.
Yeah,
when Jeff,
my uncle had a start in the colon and end up in his liver. And he passed away for that.
yeah, well, the colon and the pancreas are the two. I think for men, the colon and the pancreas are the two big things that men have to watch out for, where
Hmm.
they tend to get the cancer the most. Because a lot of men die from pancreatic cancer,
Yeah.
let
Yeah.
alone
Or
colon.
maybe went to the pancreas. I can't remember. Yeah, my uncle had issues. So
With the pancreatic or the colon.
both. It was yeah. It started in one and then it ended up in something else. And I think it started in the colon. I think it ended up in the pancreas. So I don't know. It
Yeah,
was many
yeah,
years. I don't remember now.
yeah. I look at it this way: the way they say everything is killing us, anyways. I figured, you know what? if they say this is bad for us and we shouldn't eat this, and this is bad for us, we shouldn't eat this. You know what? If I'm going to die anyways, and we're all going to die some way, I'm going out the way I want. At least if I'm going, at least I can. If I'm going to croak, let me hold on to A&W root beer in one hand and another juicy burger in another. What a way to go.
Oh boy.
Well, I will say this about colonoscopies, though. At least they're not, at least the way you prep for it is not as bad as it used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure of that, Jill. So I got some people all over my back about certain things right now that I'm like, you know what? I'm doing what I'm going to do. And yes, there are some things that I am, obviously I've been going to the doctors, and yes, I'm having them keep an eye on my blood pressure. Yeah, prep is definitely a lot easier. I still don't like that drinking of the fluids. Oh, yeah, because I've done colonoscopy once. I don't know if I'll ever do it again, but I'm liable to wake up and go backhand the doctor. Intrusive, I tell you, intrusive.
Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I did hear some Disney things that I guess they finally are starting the construction down in Animal Kingdom now. What the world are you talking about, Jonathan?
Oh, really? It's just a pill now?
Yeah, really? Just a pill? Well, then I don't know what you're doing, Jill, because I know for my colonoscopy, I actually had to drink the liquids.
Yeah, me too. But that was in 2020 or
Yeah,
2019.
so yeah,
2019.
so that is the one good thing, and we'll probably talk about that if I can get Richard to come in tomorrow. Maybe we can. We'll probably talk about that tomorrow on the Disney Cafe chat about the new construction that is officially started at Animal Kingdom. So that also they. Okay, I didn't know they had started it at the Avengers, but I did see. I was reading an article today that they had started officially dug into the ground for the construction at Animal Kingdom. Pill and lots of water. I didn't have to do the pill. Now I did. I had to do the mixture where you had to pour the mixture into the water and you had to drink it. That stuff is nasty. That stuff is nasty. Like we say, it's the old rotor rooter job. Rotor rooter, that's the name. Flush your problems down the drain.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, we were going there, so I might as well bring out the commercial. Debbie's going, oh boy, why did I do this? We're not
No,
going to go through
actually,
this longer.
yeah, actually, I'm like, I'm falling asleep.
Yeah, I'm actually starting to get a little tired myself. And unfortunately, the good thing is I'm on a 3-day weekend this week. That's a good thing.
That's good. That's right.
Real and it what? Mentioned about a possible fifth park being announced when Epic Adventure opens. He talked to a cast member at the location. He went to pass. He went to pass the parks. Wow. Yeah. Well, the thing about it is, even with the colonoscopy, they don't want you after it's done. They don't want you driving.
See,
Even I had to have my parents pick me up after I was done.
that's gonna be my problem. I'm not gonna have anybody. I mean, that's gonna be my problem.
Uh-oh.
The
Well, if I had to, I'll come down and get you, Debbie. We'll make sure you're taken care of.
anyway. Well, Dave, I'm getting a headache.
I think I'm
And
going to
I'm
call
getting
it tonight, guys.
really tired.
We've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. Like I said, we probably would have had more shenanigans, but I know a lot of people were at the parks and everything else, and yeah, we're. What are you talking about, Jonathan? What is a what?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I told him. I said, you're because I could have stayed. I could have stayed awake, but I said, nope. Put me out. Let me just sleep it. Exactly. That's why you got the commercial. Rotor Rooter, that's the name. Flush your problems down the drain.
I'm probably just gonna watch a movie and fall asleep, and
Yeah,
I'll
well,
probably
to
wake
you,
up in the middle of the night
I'm
like I
probably,
normally. And
yeah, you can tell you're tired, Debbie, because you're not usually you're a little bit more chirpier.
yeah, I'm
So
sorry.
you had a long evening,
It just was
obviously,
a long day tonight.
and I'm getting more slap happy. So um, I better get to sleep before I really get slap happy on things and start being an
Yeah.
angel. I know I'm an angel, so
Oh, yeah, you're an angel, all right.
Yep, that's right. I'm an angel. We all agree.
No, we don't agree.
Hey, we just all agreed. I'm an angel.
No.
But anyways, but yeah, so think God. No, I don't think I'm that bad, Jill. She went to that pib thing again.
Well, she's not wrong, but that's besides the point.
Well, don't encourage her there, Debbie. Really?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
oh well. Hey, as long as I can make people laugh, I don't care. I'll be the biggest pain in the butt if I have to. But as long as I can make people laugh and enjoy themselves, then I'm good. Except on karaoke night, I want to be the one that rings the gong, like on the Gong Show.
Oh boy.
Bong.
Well, I'll
Well,
be I'll be probably your first gong.
anyway, well, I'm glad we were able to make you laugh, Jill. I actually kind of needed this too. Now I'm relaxed to where I can. Problem is now I got a lot of I've got to go I got to go get the music ready for Sunday school or church on Sunday. So I got to go to the church in the morning, go get my hair cut, go do laundry, and then I can settle in and get ready for the Detroit Lions game tomorrow afternoon.
You mean you actually have to? You have to be an adult tomorrow?
No, because by 10:30 tonight, we'll be right back on the choo-choo train wagon.
You're welcome,
And
Joe.
hopefully you'll be more wide awake that you can join me and not be as
Yeah,
tired.
I will. I was on a 3.5 Zoom call today, and it's been a long day.
It's called normal life, Dave. Not out something. Well, this actually is becoming normal life for me since I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Because I actually have to. It actually takes me 30 minutes to get back to down.
Really?
Into town from where I'm at now to where I used to be, because where my house it will be again. I'm usually about 10 minutes from, but now I'm 30.
Oh, okay.
And then I have to go through 3 fences to get out of here. So
Oh well.
that takes a little bit of time.
Yeah.
So.
Well, at least you know you're protected.
Jonathan, you might just end up on a timeout again. You better be careful there, sir. Yeah, well. All right, guys. Seriously, I think we're all getting ready to, well, except maybe Jonathan. I know Jill's hopefully it made her laugh, and hopefully she'll get to settle in pretty soon. I know Debbie's here trying to keep from yawning.
I'm sorry.
And I'm not gonna lie, Debbie. I'm fighting. I'm trying not to yawn either, but my body's ready. My body is finally. I'm luckily enough that I had enough strength before I came on to get dinner and eat dinner. Now I can actually lay down and go to bed.
Yeah.
So kind of glad that Pete did his show tonight. That gave me a little bit of extra time to get dinner.
Oh, good.
Obviously, we got to hang out for a while, which is always.
Yeah. I didn't expect to be home this late. I didn't think we were going to be home earlier, but I didn't expect to be home this late. But that's well.
Well, put it to you this way. Make sure everybody gets some sleep for tomorrow night, because who knows what'll happen. And I wouldn't put it past some people down in the park to call after the football games.
Yeah.
But then they may be too tired.
I'll probably take a little nap, and I'll probably wake up in the middle of the night, which is what I normally do. And then I won't be able to fall asleep until like the morning. And then who knows? Tomorrow's probably gonna be a long day, but whatever. But I had a great time tonight. I'm really grateful to my friends. I was very, very happy. I had a great time with them. I always have a great time with them. So.
Well, there was the other thing I wanted to mention before you guys go. You make sure you guys want to be here on Monday night, because I'm going to set up. I've got to set up. We're going to have a special guest on the Disney Life on Monday night.
Okay.
And I guarantee you, pass the word around, because you're talking about wanting to go off the walls. When I mentioned who's going to be here on the show on Monday night, and I've mentioned it before, and he is confirmed, I'm sending them the link this weekend. I know you would remember, Jonathan. And he's all our good friend. But I know that you guys that moderate with him on other channels, you know the shenanigans that get pulled.
Oh yeah, I know. Now I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I got it. Now I remember.
Yep. We all better come Monday night. We all better buckle in for a roller coaster ride because I don't know where it's going to go.
That's
Uh-oh.
true.
Huh? Oh,
You
Debbie's
guys,
not laughing. I know she's tired.
yeah, I'm sorry. I know, yeah, yeah, I know he'll definitely provide the entertainment. That's for sure.
Exactly. But you know what? It'll be fun. So it'll be fun and we'll enjoy ourselves. And then,
Yeah.
like I said, and you can join me. Well, you're always welcome to come on to the shows. Tuesday night, just to let you guys know, I'm going to on the Vacation Oasis. I'm actually going to pull up, and I'm going to talk about my profile on the Travel Leaders thing. I'm going to show everybody. I'm going to make sure we got the link for it, and I'm going to break it down and show what people can find on it and all that. So
Okay, good.
we're going, huh? So maybe you can join me for that one too if you'd like to, Debbie, on
Okay,
Tuesday,
sure.
depending on what you did. But yeah, I think it's time that I brought that up so people could see what it looks like, and I can break it down for them and all that. So, and then Thursday, you don't want to miss next Thursday because if you really enjoyed yourselves last night, and it seems like everybody did, there was Jill was asking a lot of good questions last night. Jill, I can't tell you how much Tinkerbell and I enjoyed the questions that you were bringing. And then Stephanie was bringing some good questions too. And then her people were asking some good questions. Debbie, you threw out some good questions. So I'm encouraging you guys again next week, bring your questions because
Okay.
as of now, she is going to be she's going to be part of the show. I just know she can't do it every Thursday. She'll just let me know. Oh, you're welcome, Jill. Please bring some more questions on Thursday. I want the purpose of it is to really push out her mind, build the community, and who knows, bring some of these people in that love Disney and bring them into our Disney community as well.
Right.
We're going to continue. It's going to be pretty much the same topic, just cruising. Anything that like what do you really want to, bring questions about what to pack. I mean, how do you determine on what you want to pack? Because like I said, when I flew, I will tell you, like when I flew, and we're going to get going here in a minute or two, but I can tell you that when I did flying this last December, I forgot they confiscated. I don't understand why they didn't confiscate it the first time. But when I flew home, they confiscated my big bottle of shampoo because it wasn't in a clear bottle. So I don't understand why it didn't get confiscated on the way up. It got confiscated on the way down. Right. So that those are the type of questions maybe we can start asking this Thursday what to pack, because I can tell you, I know one thing, and I think you didn't you do that, Debbie? You did a pre-TSA, right? When I fly to Michigan in July, I'm looking at getting a pre-TSA.
Let me tell you, it is amazing to do the TSA. I mean, it is just.
It was in my regular suitcase, Jonathan. It actually was in the suitcase that got packed. Well, I actually put it to you this way. I was bringing it to the gate, and then I was going to check it at the gate, because 9 times out of 10, if you check it in at the gate, they won't charge you a fee. Another travel tip for when you're flying. we'll talk about that. We need to talk about that. Ooh, you know what? That would be a good topic for me and you, Debbie, on
Yeah,
a
because
vacation.
I was thinking about that because that's one thing that I each time I travel, I always look into things to make things easier to travel. Like instead of liquid shampoos and stuff like that, I now carry um bars. So shampoo bars. They're like instead of like soap, it's like a soap, but it's a shampoo and a conditioner. So this way I don't have to worry about
Yeah,
liquids.
yeah,
So I mean,
and
I
that's
look at things like that. I mean, that's one of the things that I was wanted to discuss with
yeah. So
is
we
packing
may
and
actually,
how to pack, and
that may
because
be
I
a
haven't gotten very
topic for
familiar with that.
that actually may be a topic that we may do a week from Tuesday on about flying and all that, because honestly, Jonathan, it I took it through the security, but I knew I was going to check it in at the counter when I got to the gate, because that is a little bit of a tip. Most flights, if you check it in when you get to the counter, when they ask if you want to check your luggage in, they usually won't charge you. That's how you can get around some of the charges when if you check it in, pre-check it in and all that, you always get that $35 charge for, for a certain amount of poundage. So,
Right.
and we'll talk about, that'll be some of the things that we'll talk about maybe in a couple of weeks, Debbie.
Yeah, because I
We'll
love.
talk,
I'm just talking about packing because I'm always looking up, researching things on YouTube and the best ways to pack things and using packing cubes, and I become quite a packer.
yeah. No, well, I don't know how they missed it on the way up, but they did catch it on the way down. So, it is what it is. But so that'll be our topic for in couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Next week, it'll be, I want to break down my travel leaders agent profile, and bring that up. And of course, we'll have our good friend Debbie, and who knows, we might have Mike if we can keep him behaving
Yeah.
and his technical issues. He's
Yeah.
always having technical issues.
Yeah, his technical issues are you, Dave. That's his
It's
technical.
never, I'm telling you, it wasn't me. I wasn't doing a thing.
No, no. The technical issues is you.
Anyways, all right, guys. I think we're all starting to get tired. I hope y'all had fun tonight, just to hang out and chill. It was nice to relax and and help unwind. Hopefully, this will help Debbie unwind and able to get some sleep. I know it'll help me to unwind and get some sleep. So, Jill and Jonathan, thank you for coming in. Jason and Gloria, thank you for coming in. Fries to Eat, thank you for coming in. Ryan Rowe for coming in for say hi. Mike Beachman for coming in. I need to reach out to John. I was hoping he'd come in tonight. I was going to talk to him about that. See if he wanted a room up in Maryland.
Oh,
Get that.
oh, John. So yeah, I got you.
Yeah, he mentioned something about it, so I have to remember. I'll have to reach out to him and see
Yeah.
because it would actually be nice to have a roommate. And
Yeah, I got that.
so, with that, guys, have a great night. And if you got bad weather going on, please stay safe, stay warm, stay covered up. And if it gets to the point, he did. I have to ask him about that. Now that I actually put my $50 in. Yes, I already got it. Jonathan. Boy, you are behind times, Jonathan. That was put in a few days ago, wasn't it, Debbie?
Yeah.
Pete said that.
Yeah.
Pete got my payment Tuesday. I think it was it Tuesday? Yeah.
But the 15th was no Wednesday.
But I did my payment on the 14th. I
did
paid
it
him on the 14th.
Okay.
So I actually did it the day before what should have been the cutoff line. But anyways, so yeah,
Thank you,
I'll talk to
Jason.
him. But anyways, uh, no, I'm just kidding, Jonathan.
That's right.
Listen,
He
by
actually
the
he
way,
did miss that.
yeah, he did. No, I know, but yeah, no, I did get it. I did get the payment in, and yeah, and I know, and I hope everything went good with the funeral, Jonathan. Seriously, I hope you're
Yeah.
doing good, buddy, and make sure
Yeah.
make sure you're taking care of yourself through that whole situation.
Yeah.
Um,
Prayers and
yeah,
hugs, Jonathan.
yes, but I did get the payment in, so yes, I am. I I'm pretty much I was threatened by both Molly and Debbie that they would drag my tail up to Maryland if I didn't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep.
So the two channel bosses pretty much threatened me. Well, not so much Molly, but the one on the other screen pretty much definitely threatened.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But I think Molly pretty much backed her up.
She did. She did.
But anyways, guys, don't forget tomorrow night, 10:30, when we'll all be more wide awake. We'll have fun. Yeah, I'm sure it was. Well, I'm glad things went. I'm glad things went good, Jonathan. Trash duty. Wait a minute. What is? How is it that you got trash duty? It should be the husband to do the trash duty. At least in. But no, I'm glad. I'm glad things went good, Jonathan. Anyways, guys, have a great night. Make sure you stay safe. You too, Debbie, especially with the rain. Stay warm, and
Yeah.
because we're actually going to get more Arctic air, so we're due to. In fact, we actually may end up getting icy rain next Wednesday here in the North Florida.
Oh well.
So that'll be
Be
fun to
careful.
watch
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Be careful.
I'm going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch how many people panic on that one. If it does happen.
Right.
But anyways, guys,
Yeah.
have a great night. Debbie, go get some sleep.
I will.
Guess what? Guess who else is going into bed? I'll throw a movie on, and
That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw a movie on. I'm going to watch.
actually, Jonathan, I wish we could all send all our rain to California.
Yeah, exactly. The amount of rain that we had tonight, they would have done
helped
California real
too.
good.
Have a good night, Jason.
Have a good night, Jason.
And with that, I'm going to say, like I always say, guys, from the world of Disney magical theme parks, may you wish upon a star and your dreams come true. Have a magical day. Bye-bye.
Bye. Good night, everyone.
Good night.